welcome back. Today, we're diving deep into the world of Kennedy half dollars, specifically the rare ones that are worth a lot more than you might expect. Whether you're a received collector or just starting out, these Kennedy half dollars could add serious value to your collection. We'll be exploring some of the rarest and most expensive Kennedy dollars in today's market, examining the largest steering dollars. So let's get started. First up, the Kennedy half dollar from 1980 with the D mint mark. While this coin may seem like just another half dollar to most, it holds something truly special for collectors and investors alike. Stay tuned as we explore its fine condition, rarity, and the market value that's turning heads in 2025. The Kennedy half dollar was first introduced in 1964, just after the tragic assassination of President John F. Kennedy. Designed by the talented Gilroy Roberts, it features a stunning portrait of Kennedy on the obverse and the iconic presidential seal on the reverse. The 1980 version of this coin, bearing the D mint mark, is part of a long-standing series that has continued to capture the heart. Now, let's focus on the star of the show, the 1980 Kennedy half dollar. This coin was struck at the Denver Mint, which is why it carries the D mint mark. In terms of design, it's nearly identical to other coins in the series. However, what sets it apart from others minted in the same year is its condition, specifically the fine-grade condition that we're focusing on today. You might be wondering, what makes this particular coin so rare? Well, in the world of coin collecting, the value of a coin is highly influenced by its condition. A fine condition coin is one that has visible wear, but still retains most of its design details. The 1980 Kennedy half dollar, with its D mint mark, wasn't mass-produced in huge quantities compared to other coins from the era, making it a bit more scarce than you might think. Furthermore, this coin is still widely overlooked by those outside the collector community, which only increases its potential for appreciation and value. So, what kind of value are we talking about in today's market? As of 2025, the Kennedy half dollar 1980 with a D mint mark in fine condition has gained significant traction in the numismatic world. Its value has steadily increased due to the growing interest in 80s coins. Depending on the condition and the specific buyer, a coin like this could fetch anywhere from $25,000 on average in the current market. Now, let's talk about the future. The Kennedy half dollar series, particularly coins from the late 20th century like the 1980 version, has been seeing more attention in recent years. As collectors continue to seek out historically significant coins, the demand for well-preserved pieces from this era is expected to rise. Additionally, if the 1980 Kennedy half dollar continues to be undervalued, compared to more famous coins in the series, we may see a surge in its price in the coming years. If you're looking to add this gem to your collection or sell one you already have, there are a few avenues you can explore. Major online auction sites like EP, as well as coin dealers, offer platforms to buy and sell rare coins. Always ensure that the coin's authenticity is verified, and if you're buying, make sure you're getting a fair price based on its current market value. The 1980 Kennedy half dollar with the D mint mark may not be as famous as some of the earlier coins in the series, but its rarity, fine condition, and steady increase in market value make it a coin worth paying attention to. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin could be a great addition to your collection or a smart investment for the future. Next up, the 1978 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark. So if you're curious about its value, history, and why it's so sought after, make sure you stick around. Here it is, the 1978 Kennedy half dollar, a coin that's not only part of the iconic Kennedy series, but also holds significant value in the world of coin collecting today. What makes this coin so special, especially when it's in circulated condition, and why has it attracted so much attention? Let's break it down. First, let's take a closer look at the 1978 Kennedy half dollar itself. This coin was minted as part of the standard circulation issues, but here's where things get interesting. The 1978 issue, when found without a mint mark, is a rare and valuable find. In 1978, the U.S. Mint produced the Kennedy half-dollar without a mint mark at the Philadelphia Mint. That's right, it wasn't produced at the Denver or San Francisco mints like some of the other years. So, while most collectors would expect a mint mark, the lack of one on this particular coin sets it apart. Now, let's talk about condition. A condition is everything in the coin collecting world, and the 1978 Kennedy half-dollar in uncirculated condition is rare and highly sought after. What does uncirculated mean? Well, uncirculated coins have never been used in circulation, so they are in pristine condition. Take a look at this comparison between a circulated and an uncirculated 1978 Kennedy half-dollar. The uncirculated coin retains its original luster, with every fine detail of President Kennedy's portrait and the eagle on the reverse clearly visible. A circulated coin, on the other hand, will show signs of wear with reduced sharpness and... So why does this particular coin have such a high market value? The answer lies in its rarity and demand. You see, when the 1978 Kennedy half-dollar was released, it wasn't as heavily produced as some other years. Though millions were minted, the coin's lack of widespread circulation, especially in pristine uncirculated condition, makes it much harder to find today. That's where collectors come in. In recent years, this coin has been known to fetch big prices at auctions. Depending on the quality and specific details, a 1978 Kennedy half-dollar in uncirculated condition can range in value anywhere from $50,000, with exceptional pieces, those in MA67 or higher grades, potentially selling for $70,000 or more. It's clear that demand is high, especially among serious collectors looking to complete their Kennedy series. Looking at the market trends, it's evident that the value of the 1978 Kennedy half-dollar has only been increasing. Coins in higher grades, meaning those that have been well preserved and have little to no imperfections, are gaining more traction in the marketplace. Whether it's a coin dealer or an individual collector, the demand for uncirculated Kennedy half-dollars continues to grow. And where can you find one of these rare coins? Well, coin shows, online auctions, and trusted coin dealers are excellent places to start. If you're looking to buy or sell, you'll want to make sure you're dealing with reputable sources. The 1978 Kennedy half-dollar, especially in high grade, has been a hot item in the world of rare coin investing. To sum it up, the 1978 Kennedy half-dollar without a mint mark in uncirculated condition is truly a rare gem. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just starting your collection, this coin is one that can definitely add significant value to your collection. As always, make sure you get your coin properly graded by a trusted service and keep an eye on the market for its ever-evolving value. Next up, the 1985 version with a PY mint mark in uncirculated condition. If you're a coin collector or investor looking to know about high-value coins, this one's for you. Stay tuned as we explore what makes this coin so special and valuable in today's market. Now, when it comes to rare coins, the Kennedy half-dollar is often a favorite among collectors. But what about the 1985 version? Is it just another ordinary coin, or is it worth something more? Let's take a deeper look. The Kennedy half-dollar was first minted in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy, and it's been a significant part of American numismatic history ever since. A 1985 coin, minted in Philadelphia, features the well-known profile of Kennedy on the obverse, with the famous eagle and shield on the reverse. On the front, we have the left-facing profile of John F. Kennedy, designed by Gilroy Roberts, with the inscription Liberty and the year 1985. Below Kennedy's profile, you'll find the mint mark, P for Philadelphia, signifying that this coin was minted there. On the e-reverse side, you'll see the eagle holding an olive branch in one claw and arrows in the other, along with the inscription United States of America and half-dollar. The design was created by Frank Gaspardo, the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint at the time. Now, here's where things get really interesting. While the 1985 Kennedy half-dollar isn't a rare coin in the traditional sense, there is something that makes it highly sought after: its condition. 1985 P Mint Mark coin in uncirculated condition is one of those coins that collectors go wild for. Why? Because it has a combination of factors that make it valuable in today's market. First off, uncirculated coins are typically in much better condition than those that have been in circulation for decades. With no visible wear, scratches, or tarnishing, these coins are considered pristine. While the 1985 Kennedy half dollar wasn't minted in very limited numbers, finding one in uncirculated, pristine condition is not as common as you might think. Coins from this era often end up with signs of wear, so a coin that stayed in mint condition is a rare find. So what about the market value? Well, as with any collectible, the condition and rarity determine the value. In recent years, the 1985 Kennedy half dollar with the uncirculated condition has been trending upwards. While you might find typical circulation coins from this year valued at tax $10,500, an uncirculated version can fetch much more. Right now, an uncirculated 1,085 Kennedy half dollar is worth anywhere from $20,000 depending on the quality and how it is graded. But here's the kicker. Coins with high-grade certifications, such as those graded MS65 or higher, can be worth even more, sometimes pushing the price over $38,000. So, how can you get your hands on one of these valuable coins? Well, you'll want to start by searching through coin dealers, online auction sites, or coin shows where collectors gather. Be sure to look for the uncirculated versions, and always check the coin's grade before making a purchase. If you have a 1985 Kennedy half dollar and think it could be uncirculated, consider getting it professionally graded. This will not only authenticate the coin, but can also give you an official grade that will increase its market value. In conclusion, while the 1985 Kennedy half dollar with the P mint mark may not be the rarest coin ever produced, its uncirculated condition makes it a valuable piece for collectors today. Next up, in 1974, the US Mint continued to strike Kennedy half dollars. But what makes the 1974 variety without a mint mark so interesting? Well, let's break it down. Coins from 1974 were produced in 3 mint facilities: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. However, the Philadelphia Mint didn't put a mint mark on its coins in that year. So, if you find a 1974 Kennedy half dollar with no mint mark, it's likely from the Philadelphia Mint. But here's the catch. These coins are relatively rare in high-quality condition. This extraordinary experience will ensure the world of experience will relive forever. But why is this coin valuable today? Let's talk about what makes the 1974 Kennedy half dollar special on the market right now. The 1974 Kennedy half dollar in excellent condition is considered highly collectible, especially for those who are looking to complete their set of Kennedy coins, or for those who appreciate the history behind the design. The coin features a portrait of this timeless design, combined with its rarity and good condition, has made it sought after by numismatists and collectors alike. So how much can you expect to make if you sell a 1974 Kennedy half dollar in excellent condition today? Prices can vary based on the condition, but in excellent or even higher grades, you could be looking at a value of around $30,000. Coins in excellent condition are always in high demand, particularly for years that didn't produce high quantities or didn't have a mint mark. The 1974 Kennedy half dollar has been growing in popularity over the years, and is definitely a coin that could see an increase in value in the future. So if you have one of these coins, it's worth holding on to, especially if it's in great shape. And if you don't, well, you might want to start keeping an eye out for one. And remember, always verify the condition of your coin. The better the condition, the higher the value. A certified coin in mint state can catch much more than a coin that shows signs of wear. So if you're considering selling, it's worth getting your coin graded to determine its true market value. Before we wrap up, here's a quick tip. If you happen to find a 1974 Kennedy half dollar in excellent condition at a local coin shop or online auction, don't hesitate to grab it. You never know if you're sitting on a rare treasure that's just waiting to appreciate in value. Next up, the 1972 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark. This coin is a real gem, especially for those in search of rare finds that could skyrocket in value. So, if you're ready to uncover the potential of this coin, stay tuned to find out just how much it could be worth in today's market. Let's start by understanding the history of the Kennedy half dollar series. First minted in 1964 to honor President John F. Kennedy after his tragic assassination, the Kennedy half dollar became a staple of the U.S. coinage. Over the years, the coin has seen various designs and mint marks, but today we're focusing on the 1972 Kennedy half dollar, one without a mint mark. So, how can you identify the 1972 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark? It's pretty simple. Unlike other years where you may find a D or S mint mark, the 1972 coin will have no mint mark at all. This is important to note because it means the coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, the primary facility that doesn't add mint marks on. You look at the obvious side of the coin, you'll see the classic portrait of President Kennedy designed by Gilroy Roberts. The reverse shows the famous heraldic eagle with the U.S. shield and olive branch. Now, mint mark means it's from Philadelphia. Yet, what makes a coin so special? And why does it hold that value? Unlike other years where mint marks were more common, the 1972 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark is considered relatively rare, especially in uncirculated condition. Many of these coins have been lost to circulation or have seen wear and tear over the years, making pristine examples even harder to find. Because it was produced in large quantities, most of the 1972 Kennedy half dollars you come across are in circulated condition. But it's the uncirculated examples that really stand out. These coins were never used in transactions, so they have maintained their original luster and detail, which is highly sought after by participants. Now let's talk value. The 1972 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark in uncirculated condition can fetch some serious money in today's market. You might be surprised to learn that the value for these coins can range anywhere from $200,000 or $1,000 depending on their condition. So why is the 1972 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark so valuable? First off, its rarity in high quality condition makes it a key piece for collectors. Coins that were produced in the 1970s in large numbers typically didn't survive in pristine condition. Collectors want high-grade examples, and the uncirculating 1972 coins are hard to come by. Additionally, the Kennedy half dollar has always been a popular series, especially with those who collect presidential-themed coins. Since the coin commemorates one of the most iconic presidents in U.S. history, it naturally holds sentimental and historical value, which only increases its appeal. Now that you know just how valuable the 1972 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark can be, you're probably wondering where you can find one or how to sell yours if you happen to have one in your collection. Finding one can be a bit tricky. You might come across them at coin shops, estate sales, or even online marketplaces like eBay. If you're selling one, be sure to have it graded by a reputable service to ensure you get the best price. So whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the 1972 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark is definitely worth keeping an eye on. It's a rare find, and in uncirculated condition, it can be a significant addition to any collection. If you have one of these coins or are thinking of adding one to your collection, remember that its rarity and historical significance make it a coin with great potential for future value. Keep it in good condition and you could be sitting on a gold mine, or rather a silver one. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more coin content. If you've got any questions or want to share your thoughts on the 1972 Kennedy half dollar, Happy collecting, and we'll see you next video.